Federico Fellini was a pioneer in filmmaking that focused on the dreams, fantasy, and imagination of the pictures. Fellini was known for being hands-on while directing, meaning they had to dub his films. Fellini believed that visuals were more important in films rather than the words that the actors were saying. So often, he hired actors for the unique faces rather than their acting ability. All of Fellini's films were about him, as it was what he knew best. Even though his films contained real events from Fellini's life, he was known for fabricating many details of his life. Federico Fellini was born in Rimini, Italy, and was initially interested in drawing caricatures, and in 1939 got a job as an artist for a popular humor magazine. In 1943, while producing a radio show, Federico met his wife Giulietta Massina, who starred in many of his films. After working with Roberto Rossellini, Federico realized he wanted to direct films, his first solo film being The White Sheik. In 1952, his first big success came from his film I Fitillani in La Strada, which starred his wife Giulietta, who became known as the female Charlie Chaplin because of her expressive features. La Strada brought him his first Oscar. Because Federico's films were based off his life, he made himself an alter ego in the form of Marcello Mastroianni, starring in his most famous films such as La Dolce Vita. Fellini's real success came with his film 8½, unsurprisingly a story about his struggle with balancing his wife, life, and mistress, the film starring his actual mistress in real life. After 8½, Fellini took his directive freedom to another level with films like Satyricon that did well during the psychedelic era. Fellini soon became an imitator of himself and couldn't get anyone to fund his films. In 1993, he won his 5th Oscar for lifetime of work and famously said to his wife, "Stop crying, Giulietta."
I can not nominate everyone. Let me make only one name of an actress who is also my wife. Thank you, dearest Giulietta, and please stop crying. Grazie.
7 months later, on October 31st, Fellini died in Rome, Italy, days after his 50th marriage anniversary to Giulietta. Giulietta soon died 6 months later.